To a live update. This is going to be an update on this silos that I've been working on all morning. I've been taking my time with it because the piping. This is nearly prototypical of where I work at, the piping scheme. And right now, this is, I'm halfway there. I still have to do the piping for this silo. I did the receiving, one of the receiving silos, and the other receiving silo I have to get done as well. But let me walk through what's going on. As you can see, there's four lines, four holes here for the pipe to go in, and the reason is basically simple. These lines, these two lines are going to represent the lines that's going inside the building to the extruder lines. And then this line is the line that is going into the mixing room. And then the third line, these two lines over here is the receiving lines from the the unloading line for the resin. This line going to this silo, and then the other line is going into this silo. Then there is another line up here that's going from this silo to this silo. We call that a transfer. If we get a little low on one resin, and then we need to just fill up the other silo with the rest of it, if it'll fit, what we do, we'll transfer it over to another silo. So this is our transfer line. And right now, that is as far as I've gotten. Like I said, it's not easy when you don't have the right size plastic to work with. And I've been using the plastic from those kits because they're close to the size of the piping. So I've been using it, sanding it down, painting it, and putting it on here. The next lines that I have to do involves this silo. I have to have four, maybe five lines in there for this baby. The number one line that I need to do is for the pump station. Now, right now, the way I got this set up is that the pump stations are actually inside the silos. We do have pump stations inside the silos. One to transfer from the silo inside to the building, to the line, to the extruders. On this situation, I'm not going to build a pump station outside. Happy New Year, Torman. Thank you. What we're going to do is I'm going to build a shack house and put it on the side of the building, a shack pump house. And there are going to be a total of four pipes coming out of that. There's going to be two coming to this building, and then two coming into this building. As you be mindful, I do have we're gonna. Oh, Container Man Roy, Happy New Year. Now let me explain in detail what's on it. I'm gonna put doors on these silos. I'm gonna glue them in, and then I'm gonna shape them in so they look like they don't look so tacky. But there are at my job there are pumps inside the silos, to where on line 4, I believe, we have a pump station in there to go inside the building to the mix to take the resin into the building. That's the only line that has a pump station in it. My idea is to have this look as if there's pump stations in both of these here, so that they can transfer Happy New Year, Randy. Thank you. And what we're going to do is we're going to play as if there's pump stations in these to receive the pipe from the trains. So that's the reason why I got this set up right here. As you can see, there's one going into this one, and then one is going to here. Now, down here, let me explain these again. These two black ones are going to the line, and this one is going into the mixing room to mix the resin. Now, I have to build one for this one and one for this one. And then I have to build two lines for the lines to go to the extruders on this one as well. The problem is trying to get enough of this here to make a run, to make it look as if I'm going into the pump station, because I need a line to go to the pump station here, and I need a line to go to the pump station here. So I have 4 here and then 4 here, and then these two are the receiving. So that's the dilemma. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Like I said, this stuff here, this crap here, yeah, it's good, but it's not long enough, and I bought the wrong one. This piece right here that was over there on that grain elevator, this is the exact what I need to make the line for the resin to take off the line. Because this is actually similar to what we have at work. We have one side that goes to one side and one goes to the long extension, but they all meet and then go into the pump station that's outside. That is how that works. And then the pump station, be mindful, there's 2 pump stations. One is to unload the train, which is on the on the left side. The right side is the one to unload, to carry what's in the silos to the mixing room. So we have to unhook one of these holes to take it to the mixing room. Does that make sense to everybody? And they're along right here where these are at. These are the pipes that we take to go to the mixing room as well. Or, no, actually, yeah, because we're pumping it here and we're taking it out from there. So that's the situation that I'm trying to do. And like I said, a lot of people don't seem to realize how detailed doing piping for silos is, because it can be a dilemma. Now, like what Vinny has done here is just your basic silo with 1, 2, 3 lines coming down from the bottom to the top. In real sense, they have probably more than 1 and 2 pipelines. Just like down there, you got your receiving end and you got your pump end from to pump it, and then there's your pump box over there on the other side. Over here, it's going to be a little bit more detailed because it involves more piping. I have been, like I said, it's going to take some time trying to clean up some more of this, sand it down, make sure it's shaped in a circle in order to do this. So I'm trying my best to get this line in. If I can get this line in, I'm good. But the thing is, people got to make sure they walk over it, don't walk across this, because it needs to go up and over to the pump station. The way it's going to set, let me get my holder for the camera. All right. The way this baby is going to set is going to be on the wall. I haven't glued these two together. I haven't glued it down yet. It's going to go up against the wall as a wall spacer over there on the back wall. Now, as you can see, I got to straighten up the pipe. The pipe is all everywhere, but I have to straighten it up with some glue so they're all nice and even going inside the building. The other situation is building that pump shack on the building so that all this pipe will go in the building. And then I have to find some kind of screen to make the vent, the filter vent area, air filtration for the pump station, because that pump station does need air, and it's going to have. I need something to show that there's air going in for the to help pump that, and an exhaust fan as well. So I got all. I think I got some of that stuff down here. So that is the case here. I've been working on this for the past 3 hours now, taking my time trying to get this right. First thing I got this, some PVC pipe that I got from work. I shaped it, I put the tops on it, and that's so far that I got. That's how far I've gotten, guys. I didn't realize how difficult this was going to be, and then trying to get this just right, because I want it to be close to prototypical from where I work at. Because let me get the most important things that's going to be on there. All right. These babies will be going there. So I have to make sure these babies fit in there just right. And here is the thing. If I do this, more likely I'm going to have to add another silo, because there needs to be 3 silos. And this is going to be a small building, but I need a silo for the wide spec. So there is going to be 3 silos, and one will be sitting here. So that means there are going to be probably another bit of silo, more piping. Or I can do this, which is pretty simple. I can make 1 PVC and 1 wide spec silo, and then we run the silo out just like at work. We'll run the wide spec out, and then we'll use both of them as PVC resin. So right now my thing is just trying to get this as prototypical as possible. What I also found I was going to use, where are they? I just have on our vent hoods, on our silos at the top, we have these. Oh, come here, girl. They're on the top of roofs everywhere, so I have to close this one in, because this is sort of like we just put some brand new it's in the back. That's where I work at. So these are prototypical of where I work at. I know I just had that piece and I dropped it. Where is it? So, crap. Oh, here it is. All right, these are on every top of the silos. They look like exhaust vent hoods, but actually they're our I guess you can say our pump line to each and every silo. This section is closed, but a pipe is going in there from one side to the other. Hey Ron, Happy New Year. So trying to get this up here and glue it. Let's see if I can show y'all. That's up there on the thing, and then there is a pump box. Not only is there, we got so many pumps on this damn thing to it's pathetic. We got a double pump, small pump action on one of the silos, which is our, I want to say our primary backup, just in case if one of the pumps go out down here inside the building or inside the mixing room. Because every line has a pump station, and then we have our main pump station that pumps this stuff from the trains to the pump, to the either the mixing room or to the silo, or we have the pumps on top of the silos. And I have to figure out how to build a pump onto the silos. So hold on, let me show you another version of what I can do. Jesus. I just had those things. Oh, there's one thing that I have that they come on these here, the ventilations, the vent hoods with the pump on them. I'm going to take a pump. I just had those things, and what did I do with it? I'm going to take those, and set them on top. I just had one. Oh, dang it, I just had it. Where did it go? Oh, crap. I guess it's done disappeared or something. I just had those things because I need those on the top. Matter of fact, here they are. These little motors here, they come in this little conveyor thing. So what I'm going to do is take this and set it on this. It's not going to be in a box like it is at work, but I'm going to take it and I'm going to set it up there, just like that. So that's one way I can do this, by building that pump station on the silo. Sorry, I can't get, let me move this so y'all can actually see the whole silo from top to bottom. Well, not top to bottom, but close enough. So I got plenty of these, so I can put one on this pump, on this one, and on this one with the adage, with the motor up there, and then I'll have a little pipe going into the motor, going into this, so that will represent my pump station on top of the silo. And then I have to put doors, and I found these here, just a little basic door that I'm going to put on here, and then the ladders will go somewhere on the back so y'all can see the ladders. I want everything to be shown. On ours, we only have one ladder going up with a walkway going to the next one. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a ladder on both of them. So that's pretty much it on that. Like I said, I got to straighten up this pipe because all the pipe need to go nice and straight into the building, to the wall spacer. So, and then the shack as well. Like I said, the shack gonna have two lines going out, one to this line and one to this silo and one to this silo, and then there will be probably another. Oh yeah, I need a line to go to the a line to go to this directly to the mixing room. So that there probably be like two pump lines, but majority of them would go to the silos, like it is here. So that is pretty much it on the update on this. It's like I said, it's not easy doing this when you don't have the long styrene to deal with, and pretty much everything's closed today. So I gotta make what I can use, because I want to put this down here and take it over, which I probably do show y'all how I'm gonna do this. I'm going to put this in here like this, and then I'm going to do this. Hold on. Vinny Vid production at its best. I learned this from Vinny. Just enough to bend it. And it's gonna go in here. I gotta take it on the inside of the pipe, not on the outside, but on the inside. I take it like that. Oh, I gotta straighten it up so it'll be at a 90-degree angle. And then let it cool. Let it cool. And then it's only going to go so much up. I want it to be level with all the rest of the pipe. So here. Out. Don't burn yourself. And then like that. And then that will go into the building like that. So all three pipe would literally be close to one another. So that is that on there. And then I'm gonna have to cut this at an angle just to get it in the hole. So y'all actually watching me do this. I normally don't do this on live, so I'm gonna try to put this on here. See, everything is glued to this one. So let's see if I can get this in here without destroying it. It won't fit. It won't fit. Oh shit. Damn it. I just broke it. Ah, crap. I just broke this thing. Trying to get it in there. That's what she said. Haha. Anyway, I still got more here, so I'm gonna have to cut this. Stuff is not easy. Somebody call Vinny and tell him to call me. Well, yeah, I thought I drilled that hole out. I thought it was big enough to put all this put it in there. I guess I'm going to have to use another size. I had that bigger size, too. Hold on. Oh, gosh. See, I changed it from the big one to this little one because I didn't want to mess it up. Thank you, Toy Man. It fit now. Now the thing is, I gotta figure out how to get that pipe in there through there, unless I make it. Let me straighten this back out and then start over. Hopefully it'll straighten back out. Not too bad. Alright, I got it straightened back out. Alright, I need to make this more of a 90-degree angle. Oh, almost. Hold on, let me turn this camera around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Oops. All right. Let me take it from the other side. It really don't matter because I'm going to paint the whole thing gray primer and then separately paint all the pipe a different color. I don't know if I'm going to paint it white, blue, red. So all right, that'll work. All right, the fourth pipe is in. The hole is a little bit bigger now, but I'll just fill it in with some glue. Now I have to bend this pipe. This it's gonna go the same as the other ones, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it down lower so that I'll have the space. Well, I have the space to reach the building because I don't have that much anyway. So we're gonna. Actually, I'm trying to get it right back in the same spot as I had the other ones. And that is fine there. I can deal with that. And see, it fits, it goes all the way across. So it'll reach the building. And then I'll just heat this up and then straighten it out some more. So let me go through the piping scheme here. This pipe at the top goes to the mixing room. These two pipes here goes to the lines in the building, the extruder lines. And then this pipe is going to the pump station. So that's pretty much it on that. Now the way we got it at work is something like this. Where is she? There. There on the top. Now on the other one, I'm going to use this for the other side. And they're going to do the same thing here, but they're going to go on the other side, on the other silo. So it'll be 4 pipe going in like this, and then they'll have another elbow, and it'll turn and go to the building like this, so that they all go evenly. I wanted to do this just like at work, but I didn't know if it was going to look tacky or not. I might end up doing it that way depending on how this turn out and how this look. If it don't look right, then I'm gonna take it out. But that's pretty much it on this. So it's not bad, it's not good, but it'll do. But like I said, I might go with the 90-degree L, and then just have them all in one section on the other silo, which will be quicker. Ooh, it's glued her. It's glued. So it'll be something like this. Go up and go into the building like that, or it might make a turn and go down just like those. So I might end up using this instead. But that's just an update on what I've been doing. I did run the trains this morning. I didn't do any switching because I still got to do that switching. The switch list is sitting right here because I got it covered with everything. The switch list is still here. I'm not too crazy about doing this thing because it's going to take some time, and I mean a lot of time, to switch this. And the train is sitting over there right behind me over here in Cecito siding. All those rail cars and tractor on the siding is the cars that's on the switch list. Every single one of them. And then I have to block them over here. Like I was saying the other day, I'll block the train over here according to the switch list and then take it around there, and then we'll get the actual switch list from the foreman, how he wants to switch these cars. It should stay the same. I don't know. We'll see. But that's pretty much it. Today, I'm going to get back to work on this. I don't know what time it is because I don't have my clock. And I can't look at the time on the, probably around about 9 or 10. I think it's around about 9 or 10 by now. But I will be back later on around about 12 o'clock. And we're gonna all work on this sun gun, on this switch list. So thank y'all for coming. I will be back around about 12. Until then, y'all have a wonderful, happy new year, and take care of yourself. Until then, happy railroading. Bye.